Here's the score. The Icarus is a sitting duck. We need to set up another base so we can finish the job and take out those orbital guns. Not to mention letting the techs get this bird back into the air. Your first job will be to search the surrounding area for a series of sensor towers the enemy could use to track us. Given what little I can read from our own sensors, there are 5 such towers out there. Go and smoke them. You ready? Let's go.
Sirs, I would like to add that we need to make sure nothing happens to the dropship while you're off playing in the snow. We need the Icarus to get home, and she's too big of a prize for them to ignore.
Always thinking of home? Mama's boy.
So, this is my least favorite mission of the game, although I'm not going to spend
Bogies inbound on our position. Get to work. Watch out for ambushes by gun emplacements, helos, and mechs.
I'm not going to spend all level talking about it. It's just... it overstays its welcome. It's a bit poorly paced. The level layout is... even if you know what you're doing, it's kind of easy to get through. It's not bad, it's just my least favorite. Anyway, the first new mech we've had in missions, the Timberwolf. Basically a giant Belial. Although it's a lot better in this update with better heat capacity and mass. So, not my style. I prefer mobility over pretty much everything else, as you've probably seen in videos. But it's better. I would just prefer the and now target.
That's 1 down, at least 4 to go.
Now we have to run back to the before the helicopter is destroyed.
Sirs, I'm reading incoming bogies on our position. Mech Warrior, can you give us a hand?
Yeah. I always like to see if I can shoot one or two of these guys down before I...
Captain, you need to help us out here. We're taking fire.
It does make it look even more silly when there's a single helicopter attack. Oh no, whatever shall we do against 2 mighty pulse? Something I didn't mention in previous parts in regards to lasers, pulse lasers, they have faster speed now, which really helps in multiplayer especially. One of those subtle changes that's you can appreciate a lot if you play this game.
Look out! Mortar turrets!
I'm trying to think. With all of these mechs, with all the mech tweaks, I don't think there's a single mech left in this game that does not have an ability, which is good. The mechs without abilities in the default game just felt way too good. With this, like I said, I
Sir,
certainly
there's an
can't
enemy
think of
mech out there.
off the top of my head. I think every mech that didn't have an ability before has added. Cougar has AMS. Timberwolf has AMS. The Summoner has, I believe, target jammer, and the Belial has target jammer too. So, yeah, I can't think of any mech that doesn't have her ability. Oh yeah, and the Mad Dog also. At least if I remember it, it might be the same. It would be nice though if they brought back a target camera. One of the things that I was kind of, I guess, proud to discover.
Sir, I have some strange readings. Could be some sort of cave.
If you watch the very ending cutscene of this game, when they're talking about the teams on the ground wiping up the remaining fanatics, if you look at it, the Mad Dog in that, it's white and black, but the Mad Dog in that scene that's next to the Atlas actually does have target training. So it appears that at least one point in development, um, the Mad Dog was going to have target training. It's very interesting if you look back at like
Another
old
one dusted.
development
Keep it up.
stuff and screenshots. In the same vein, if you look at the Puma's Bing video, the little introduction videos for the next, it appears that the Puma was only going to have one machine gun, which I'm really glad that never came to pass. But in other news, the Ragnarok. If you look at the still image if you look at the still image in the level for Ready to
Sir,
Rock,
you're nearing another sensor tower.
we see a version of the Ragnarok with jump jets, and at the same time, the Ragnarok had in the Bink video has pulse lasers instead of Gauss. So, yeah, just a bunch of interesting. Oh yeah, and the Vulture. If you look past the final game and you look back, technically unused, it's even more interesting. The Vulture was going to have jump jets. The Uller was going to have a Gauss rifle and some sort of yellow laser, the meaning of which
Strike 3. Only 2 more to go, sport.
Yeah, just there's a lot of interesting stuff you can dig up in this game. Just because it's a 20-year-old game that's almost forgotten doesn't mean that there isn't some really interesting stuff to find out. It's almost like Halo.
Heavy Blake mech inbound.
But in some ways, it's even more fun than Halo, if you ask me, because it's not like Halo where everything has been done, over.
Sir, I have some strange readings. Could be some sort of cave.
And here is the second reason, second reason coming into the reason of why I don't like this level. This is a collapsing tunnel that you can very easily get stuck in and die for no
Watch it!
reason.
Collapsing tunnel!
And even if you're not, it does some damage to you, and you emerge from this cave and there's a mad dog and a cougar that's attacking you, so it's very easy to die after falling. And then, spoiler alert, the reason why this mission is called Door on the box is because there's a door at the very end of the mission. You can die to that too after going to the single level. I don't know why I'm talking. I'm sure a lot of the people that watch this video will be mostly people who are on the but whatever. I don't know why exactly I'm targeting it at new people, but hey, maybe new people will find us through this video, so, for this series.
Only one more. Find it and we may be safe. Aha! That annoying helicopter squadron is based to your west. Ground them!
Well, there's another mechanism, but I don't think we've encountered Vulture. The Vulture has 2 machine guns and better defenses. So, and better armor, so it's much, and the speed is buffed a bit, so it's basically a faster catapult. Or actually, I'm not sure if they undid that change, but either way,
I'm reading
it's
the final sensor
basically a
tower.
catapult.
And
but
2 big mechs. Watch yourself.
slightly faster and without jump and better weapon. I shouldn't say better weapon, but with different weapon choice. So it doesn't feel like just a worse catapult or a worse bad catapult. It actually feels like it's a distinct thing. And it's one of my favorite changes. I actually really like the played it. So, yeah, the heatsink change is really majorly helping.
Little Mer...
Sir, mech power-up. Ambush.
Mercenary, I knew you would meddle. Face my champion.
I think Strader needs a new champion. I have our sensors up, and I'm reading clear screens. We'll set up a field base and get the Icarus fixed. By the way, I've got a plan for how we're going to find those orbital guns. Foster, can you fix that Thor?
Sure, I fixed worse. Why?
Because you're going to fix it, and the captain is going to become a wolf dragoon in sheep's clothing. He's going to walk right into a word base and get us intel on the guns. Think you can handle it, Captain?
So, I really can't wait for Infernal to be compatible with this because the difficulty is a lot less with all these buffs and tweaks, and it's certainly okay, but I really would like a greater challenge in this in the future. When I'm just playing through this like this, just skimming through this, it's fine. But in the future, I'm really gonna want a better challenge with all these new tweaks and stuff. Anyway, on to the next level. Rather slow one, but all right.